is John Paul Rye. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and this one here is tricky. This is The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins. Before I started talking about Star Wars, pop culture, depth vs. herd, I was in the debate religion versus science. So I know Dawkins. I don't know him like very well. He's not a friend of mine, but I'm going to make a few basic assumptions about Richard Dawkins in this video because he interviewed Amber Heard for an hour. Now, the first main assumption I'm going to say about Richard Dawkins is he seems like a stick-to-the-issues guy. I personally think in this case he really didn't know who Amber was, what she did, and a lot of the details around her. I also think sometimes he's just happy to see a famous atheist. And I think Amber probably used that card to get this interview with him. So the comments on this video I'm going to show a little bit of, not too much. I tried to watch it. I can't. I hope you guys understand. I just can't listen to Amber Heard talk for too long. I got like 5 minutes into the video. I skipped around and I just can't watch the full hour. Okay, here it is. So here's the channel, and this is on his channel. He doesn't have a whole lot of subs for someone of his fame level, but anyway, as you can see, it's got 314 dislikes to 537 likes, which is not like a terrible ratio because a lot of her videos go in well in the thousands, 10,000s of dislikes, but I'm going to assume that a lot of people here just didn't really know or care so much who she was, which I could tell from the comments. And right here, they call her actress, activist, and outspoken atheist Amber Heard. And who the fuck knows if she's actually an atheist or not? I'm going to assume by listening to the few things she said that were, I'm going to say probably regurgitated from other people, but nonetheless she did repeat them, that she knows something about being an atheist. So maybe she is, but I would not be surprised if she was using it as a political talking point or to take some kind of political point of view and not actually because her heart is into it. So these comments are honestly pretty funny. Red Dog says, "Be careful, Richard, you might get a punch if you answer wrong." Hey look, that's the person who physically and psychologically abused a man and said no one would believe him because he's a man. Maxwell says, "This is most peculiar." And yeah, I agree, man. Like, I don't really hate Richard Dawkins. He makes some good scientific points, like him or not. He knows a ton about evolution. But it's just really fucking weird seeing these two together. So Crypto Squall here, nice name by the way, says kind of what I'm thinking too. This is the only Richard Dawkins video I won't watch, although I am sure he knows nothing about the monster of a person sitting next to him. Benlita says, "Seriously, Amber Heard?" And Chad says, "Atheists don't need or want Amber Heard representing them, bro." And I agree. Nobody, Christian, atheist, Buddhist, nobody wants Amber Heard representing them. So I definitely feel bad for the atheists who had to check her out when they logged into Richard's channel. Well, they didn't have to check her out. I mean, they could have, shut the video off like a lot of them did, but you get my message. Like, they had to see it drop in the notifications or whatever. Turd has no business talking to Richard Dawkins. If he knew the truth about her, he'd back off stage slowly and quietly and hope that no one saw his egregious lapse in judgment. Justice for Johnny. Amber Heard? What the fuck? Ugh. Diane says, "I would listen to Mr. Dawkins even if he was talking to a tree." Well, Diane, Amber Heard is below the level of a tree, because trees are good for the planet. They support us. They give us life. And Amber Heard, well, she cringes us out. D. Watt says, "I have to assume he doesn't know who she is." And I'm sorry, I should be playing this video, but I really can't fucking watch it. I can't watch the thing. I can't sit through Amber Heard talking to an actual Oxford professor and a scientist. What the fuck? Bad move, Richard. I gotta agree. I feel dirty just having her talk with him. Yeah. So disappointed to see you share a platform with an abuser. Bad time to post this. She's awful, can't watch. Wow, what is she doing here? Bang some scientists? Good question, friends. Bearing in mind this was 2 years ago. Okay, that's right, it was 2019. But, you know, there was still plenty out at that time. And I could only imagine the backstage conversation where she was like, "Hey Richard, I'm Amber Heard. I was abused by Johnny Depp. Did you know that? He's not a nice guy. Let's go on stage and talk about some science." Where's Elon? WTF. Alright, so let me play just her talking for a minute.
Defending, despite all the overwhelming evidence that yes, this is real, this is true.
Yes.
And I wonder, I mean, America is such a hotbed for fundamentalists, and Christianity and kind of irrationality in general.
Yes,
not just in a religious sense.
It is true that.
So, not missing a chance to shit on America. Why? What's the point? I know, it's out of context, this is an hour, maybe she'll take it back, maybe she'll explain herself. I doubt it though. Like I said, I think she snuck in a lot of political points here and used the platform. It's just so awkward, I had to get this one in the overall video log of people who interacted with Amber Heard. I can't quite say that Richard Dawkins stands with Amber. I really think he didn't know so much about it. Especially like somebody pointed out, yes, it was 2019. However, I will say this does support her. It gives a new audience to her. Whoever's, sitting there knows who she is. They might take her side because they saw her in person. I'm sure she's probably getting some little payment for showing up here, something like that. So it is actually supporting her in an indirect way. It's just so weird, I can't stop saying it. You guys, let me know what you think down below. I'm going to give a shout out to, I forgot who sent me this clip. I apologize, you probably know who you are. I just got so many messages on Twitter. I have seen this about a month ago, but someone reminded me on Twitter, so thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed here, and you do subscribe, and you drop a comment, and you send me some DMs or something, and some content, I might give you a shout out, but I might forget because I forget shit all the time these days. But please subscribe anyway, because if you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.